I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie.
Today, guys, we're reacting to
Peaky Blinders.
The Loop, Season 5.
Yeah.
Episode 4. Now, Sophie, tell them about your theory you said about Polly.
I'm trying to think about the exact year, and during the show, I think she passed away during the show as it was still being filmed. So I'm assuming that her character might possibly die in the series.
Well, link is in the description, guys, to that Patreon. Full-length movie reactions and full-length show reactions are on there. Week early access is also on there, guys. Plus to that, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed.
And without further ado, let's get right into it.
Even if you shook.
That's a different song.
Do you think it's a different song or just a different part?
Different part of the song? I don't know. That was different. That was a different.
Because ever since you told me,
start.
But the first time I said no, you're right. He's on his way to talk.
Yo, I listen, man.
He only did that because of what Mr. Gold did.
This show has like some really tough moments of like Tommy in itself. Like, imagine somebody pointing a gun at you and you just standing there, just cool.
I mean, come on,
tough.
I don't think that's realistic.
That's on me.
If you need anything in this city, just mention my name.
So you want to impress me, Mr. Shelby?
How's that? There's a check for £500 for your wife. She can use it to buy a black dress, and a black horse with black feathers, to pull a black carriage with your body in it.
Oh, crap.
I didn't know where it was going at first.
Enjoy the city. It's my honor to represent.
Okay.
Tommy, man.
We know Tommy ain't never intimidated by anybody.
Right. Right. That's
He is the intimidator.
Right. Right.
I got to the goalkeepers. They all said £5 is enough for you.
Oh, that's the guy that they basically using to get stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's because they blackmailed him.
What is his? I really want to know what's his importance, bro, of them using him. I'm pretty sure
I think he's just using him to find information.
Right.
Because of what they know he used to do before he started singing.
Right.
What happened then, Mrs. Connors?
He killed them. Strangled them, all three of them.
You've brought their bodies here today with you.
Proof, Mr. Shelby. Their singing was the only...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I almost was about to say.
Thought they were
but then
talking
again,
about...
when she said she brought them with her, I was a little like, what?
Buy you 3 new goldfinches and have them delivered to your door.
Same colours and, feathers.
Wait, I'm sorry, because I'm really sitting there thinking, yo, and Tommy really there like, wow, she really came in for some birds.
Finn, show him promise, Tom. Maybe we should put him on the track. Just a thought.
Okay, right. So maybe it's
Is that him right there?
It's to get information, but it's to basically put Finn to work.
Well, he's not supposed to be out doing
Little work.
He's not supposed to be seen doing anything, basically.
Chinese in our pub. Slowly, Mickey, let him in. 3 little birds, eh? Tommy, Finn, and Arthur.
I'm done. He was watching. Who is this guy?
I like fucking everything.
No, there's no way. They didn't.
You should answer the phone, Mr. Shelby.
Yo, if they kill Finn, that's gonna be crazy. There's no way.
Mickey, bring that phone here now.
He's trying to blackmail him.
What the fuck is going on?
That was the first time I seen Tommy.
That door will need some kicking down.
When you walked through that door, it was open. You don't need to do anything to get my attention.
Right. So tense.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie.
If you die here today, we'll bury your face down with no hands. You go straight to hell.
Oh.
Hold your fire, brother. Hold your fire.
Nah. Be for real.
Right.
Right.
Finn's okay.
But he's not. It's like, nah, that's what he was.
May I take something from my pocket, Mr. Shelby?
No.
Oh my gosh.
would've
What
said
is it?
no.
What is it? Papers, records, what is it?
I would have said no.
He wants him to like sell drugs?
It is the purest opium.
Oh, I know what's going on.
I spoke to that particular foreman, and I worked out that 7 tons of pure opium crystals would be worth approximately £1,190,000.
Tommy always does all the work before he even, more than you think, you know.
What the fuck is going on? What are you doing? But Arthur here tells me we should put you on the tracks. It'll be a good day for you after all, Finn.
If we set out bitches on the streets, I'll fucking cut her.
All right, come on.
Okay, now let's proceed.
No, but Tommy is right. I almost called him Mr. Shelby. Tommy is right.
Boy.
Canals are the idea. I'll check.
What was Polly doing? Just living?
Oh.
And underneath the coal, pure opium crystal.
Opium. I vote against it.
This is like when you watch multiple shows, you make so many connections with characters, because this is like a person that would just never not do business.
Yeah.
My vote's against it, Tom.
Polly.
Cause I think I know opium is a drug, but I heard about it being really, really, really bad. Oh, and I was about to say that too. You gotta think about it. He lost a lot of money, and now he really gotta make up for it.
I've already made provision. I'm needed at a meeting. Let's vote.
They already told the vote. Tommy, he's so sick.
I don't know. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I was about to say probably gonna raise her hand. Cause once she asked was Michael gonna be able to work again, she was like, okay.
Don't forget to go to the bull ring and get them 3 songbirds, Arthur.
I remind me of Breaking Bad, bro. I know.
Oh, I thought you almost kicked Polly in the face with that. That's why I just jumped.
I feel like Paulie only raised her hand like you said because of Michael, but Tommy did that on purpose because he knew Paulie was gonna raise her hand. He's so.
But also when he mentioned, not even just that, also when Tommy just simply mentioned that he lost all this money from the company.
It's given manipulative.
Is it really manipulative?
It is time to give up on Linda. Find someone else who might be able to put your fires out.
Wow, that's a crazy.
Well,
point
Linda
right
leaving
there.
was, in my opinion, out of pocket though.
But okay,
Because she knew what type of
that person.
Yeah, it did seem like it.
I thought he killed that man, but he didn't. I think he just cut him real bad.
For reasons I can't divulge, I need to keep Jimmy McCavan alive. The war with the Billy Boys is postponed. We've made peace. We're going to do business together. When that business is done...
Right.
When you check that little stopwatch you've got that controls the turning of the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Just let me understand you. Do you mean that Polly is part of this deal?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, he's so straightforward. Oh man.
There will be candles and violins and dancing. Polly wants you to propose in the proper way, and then she will give you her terms of acceptance.
The way everything is so planned is so
Yeah,
annoying.
it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Polly says that for now, love must defeat revenge.
I do not believe one bit of this.
Right. Because I feel like, I don't know if Polly would agree with that. If Polly kind of helped him get at the Billy Boys anyway. Remember when she dropped them off at that place?
Well, I don't think she cared. It's not like she helped them.
Well, yeah, but she wasn't like super structured about it.
And I believe that the leaders of my own party have been very foolish to reject it.
I mean, they're like, I don't care about none of y'all.
I'm curious. Is that him going against Mosley or for him?
How on earth did you get a ballet company to come to your bloody house?
It's an independent dance company dedicated to bringing ballet to the people.
He's a weirdo. He don't really care about helping Tommy.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, of course you don't.
And this date is your wife's birthday.
The party is for her.
Oh, it's not. Yo, what is the real truth? I feel like he's lying to everybody.
I feel like he'd be knowing.
See this?
Yeah,
He's
but I was about to
lying to
say
everybody.
he knows stuff.
Now that we are going to be conquering the world together, we need to have no secrets. We should know each other's weaknesses.
No, you shouldn't.
If we have met before, your wife and I could even renew our acquaintance.
That's crazy. Just saying.
That's pretty crazy.
I am invited to stay the night, yes?
I'm not gonna lie. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that is really disrespectful. Like,
I researched your wife, and your wife's younger sister, and your wife's stepmother, Lady Curzon. All of whom you are fucking.
ooh,
No.
that's disgusting.
Right. I was laughing, but now I'm just disgusted.
It's taking place in your apartment, in your country house, sometimes even in your office here in the House of Commons.
How does he know that?
Remember, these people have people, man. That's one thing about working with someone. You should already know everything about them.
Now, if you don't mind, I was about to leave. I need to lock up my office.
He be feeling so entitled, you know? And that's my problem. He's jealous of Tommy.
It's so
Two
obvious.
men for whom forbidding is forbidden. Should be quite a party.
It's a
That was such a...
It's so obvious.
Get the...
It's so
Skip
obvious that
down.
like. Well, first off, let me address why is Tommy is lying to everybody. He just told him that the reason for the party is his wife, and then he told Mr. Gold the reason for the party is to marry Polly. It's like,
Listen,
or
man,
did he say just marry her at the party?
Tommy be playing it so cool.
Right, he
And
has
then when he
plans.
by himself, it's like he be so...
That's what
in
makes
a-
shows good, because even Walter, like, we didn't know what he was doing. We
You
don't
have to
know what this
listen
man
to the
is doing.
voices
Like,
that you hear.
and then this girl, she keep talking to him, bro. Keeps catching me off guard. No, why would the vision
I'm about to
say
say,
that to
no,
her?
but I was about to say, why I feel like every time she come back is negative. I like what it's doing though, because even though we see, like for the most part, everybody see Tommy as this strong leader, he can be vulnerable, but only when he's by himself.
It seems like that's a good behind breakdown. I like that.
It's Tommy's car outside. It's him. I'll get it.
Who's that? Is that Ada?
That's Ada, but why is he?
Off Dad's boat. The boat I was born on. We've never got nothing. We've never got nothing, and we never fucking will.
Oh, that was crazy. That was deep. What the freak?
And I keep finding myself there.
Oh my goodness.
And only the January can get me away.
Please try the doctors again, Tom.
Right. He is going through it. Tommy, don't kill
He has
yourself.
a whole bunch of bottles.
You do me a favor. When that kid of yours arrives, keep it away from me.
Yeah. I mean, Right.
why?
This is so y'all. I don't listen, man. I don't know how deep y'all like getting, but like Tommy, I feel like Tommy is going through something where he is realizing he has. I don't want to just jump and say it's depression, but I'm pretty sure it is, and he's realizing he can be two versions of himself.
I feel like he got PTSD and
Probably
depression.
even multiple versions and PTSD, and he know which version he wants people to stay away from. He know how bad he is. He know all the stuff he's done.
This is your opportunity, Michael. There is more money in this than there is in all the other parts of our business put together.
Anything for her son. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice demonstration.
Golden brown is more to her taste,
Interesting.
especially when you tell her how much money you're going to earn.
Right. Okay. So he trying to say.
Well,
she trying to say, oh yeah, Gina this, Gina that. Gina care about the money and her kid. It seems like.
I think she care more about her kid though.
Well, for that amount, it'll have to be a check.
Don't take checks.
It'll be a check.
I will take a check if it's guaranteed by our mutual friend.
No, that's true though, cause checks, you can't. People could finesse you with that.
But who'd ever thought I'd be doing business with fucking gypsy Catholic scum?
No.
Right. Tommy gonna kill him. Oh well.
Ah, but you're okay.
Yeah, I'm only okay until I'm not okay.
Right.
Oh, you mean you're bold enough to skim the Chinese? You have some kind of death wish, Mr. Shelby.
Yes. Look at the music. Yeah, he does.
It did that because, yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, Tommy not gonna do that though.
Stand to make approximately £1 million per annum. The company will make 3. We could go to New York whenever we wanted, on our own fucking plane.
Nah.
That food on the table look good. I'm sorry. Them oysters look delicious. I'm sorry.
Our room for entertaining will be twice this size.
Michael, it's giving you want to be it's giving you do want to be higher than Tommy. Like that's not what it's about. Like that's what it's giving.
He's just trying to convince her.
Michael seemed like he want to be his own boss.
Maybe because Tommy already has all that, and the way they're both standing right in front of his like pioneering looking picture.
Miss Tommy Shelby will be gone. And it will be Michael Gray arranging the ballet.
See,
Where will Tommy be?
she's trying to get Tommy killed, or she wants.
Where he wants to go to most.
No. We not about to act like that didn't just happen.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Whoa.
She wants
what does
Tommy
that mean?
dead.
I know what it means,
And
but
they
what
want
does she
him to
mean?
take
She
over.
talking about where he wants to go the most, and we know Tommy always talking about dying.
Yeah, she pretty sure she know that he wants to die.
Mr. Shelby asked me to tell you that he's busy with the catering preparations.
Catering. Right, catering that.
And who, might I ask, are you?
I am a queen amongst the Romanies.
I knew she was gonna say something dramatic. Goodness.
Man, this is what they mean by rich people parties, huh? You get oysters, drugs, cocaine, and sex. People to just have sex with. That's $1 billion.
That's funny. Yeah.
Well, it's
You know, I just peeped though. This is a little off context.
He lays a fucking hand on you.
Oh.
You will be meat for Johnny Dogs.
Oh, he's serious. He's serious about Lizzie.
Okay, I'll say it afterwards because I remember.
I need your signature as a guarantor in the transaction. Should his check fail to be honoured, the sum is £10,000.
And what is it he is buying from you?
Gin distillery. He's buying the old one, I'm buying a new one.
He's lying.
Yo, that's so crazy.
But I don't think he's
right?
gonna believe him.
It's so crazy how much Tommy lies. Why am I just noticing it this season?
No, Tommy never used to realistically lie to the people he's working with. I think he's only
But now
lying
he's
to
doing
him.
this season because it's about trust this season.
Yeah.
Why would I want to move against you?
Why would I want to move against you?
But it's also the way he said he despises the use of drugs. Why would he tell him, oh yeah, this is for opium?
Good point.
Your guarantee of trust. Now perhaps you could introduce me to your wonderful wife.
No. Oh no, what? Tommy gonna allow it?
I don't think she's really gonna do it.
I'm sure, Mr. Shelby, in the spirit of our honest relationship, you won't mind me saying, it was a bottle of champagne and an evening well spent.
Actually, it was an evening wasted. As I recall, it was the booze that put you to sleep a little prematurely.
Wow. He's salty. Dang. I'm done. Okay, I thought he was about to do something.
Sweat.
He's mad. He's mad.
Oh.
Oh, okay, okay.
What if he starts spying on her? Cause I feel like her role is so kind of in the background. The way he just
Oswald did look like he was just interested in her.
Will you marry me? A poor commoner who loves you.
That's so crazy.
Oh, they was being serious. I guess they really do like each other.
Right, because I was thinking about what happened to that painter guy that and he got cut off like so quick.
Okay.
He did.
Okay. No, I'm talking about this. There's always something that's about to happen.
Remember, it was a setup this entire time. I just feel like I don't know exactly what though.
Bro, stuff like this always a freaking setup for something. What?
I heard there was a family occasion.
Like, why she got something behind her hand? Like, I don't know.
No way.
All we ever did was talk, Arthur. He just listened. And now he has no face.
She gonna shoot him?
I don't know, and it's scaring me.
How? That doesn't make sense.
Blind as a rot. In fucking hell!
She really... No way, she...
Oh, he had to shoot Linda. Who shot him?
No,
Paulie had to shoot Linda. Wow. So you was talking about the story. I knew Paulie wasn't talking about no freaking story. Paulie
She
was
said
talking
before
about
the
Linda.
swan died.
She was talking about Linda.
Okay, but the swan did die.
No.
Okay.
Peaky Blinders never does that.
Okay.
He was talking about
I know.
Linda. Oh my goodness! Wow, that's
But
actually a crazy character to die like that.
Because she was going to kill him, but also they need him to get over her. Dang.
Paulie was just talking to this man about getting over her and breaking up. And then now, she freaking shot her.
Well, she was gonna shoot him.
Cause she had to.
But she was going to shoot him.
But I feel like they knew Linda was doing something. They knew Linda didn't like them.
Yeah, Linda was been on, ever since they got together, Linda been wanting Arthur to just separate himself from the family.
Wow,
and that's
bro.
why I remember saying like, well, if you're marrying into a family and you know the type of person you're with, you can't expect them to change just for you. I'm sorry. So
guys, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, and I think that's why I said Lizzie was the only one who really matches their family.
That? Even when she was pointing the gun, I was like, why? Like, is that worth
Think
it?
about it. Polly never looked at Lizzie in a bad way. If you really think about it, when it came to the woman, it was always Ada, Lizzie, and Polly. even when Grace was there, they didn't really like her because she set up Tommy and she was working against the inspector the whole time.
Sophie spent facts.
So
It was only 3. It was only really 3.
Yeah.
That was like,
because even John's wife,
ones.
she was even. I mean, she was a part of the enemy side first, and the only reason why they got together was to end that beef. But still, even she was kind of doing the same thing that Linda was on, and she left after John died, which really showed that she never cared about them.
She straight up left. We
Like,
didn't see her ever since he died.
yeah.
She gone. You don't know where she at. She left.
But yeah, this episode was
Guys,
interesting.
that was so crazy. So, all right. Let me not make it short because there was some things in my mind. So, I feel like, obviously we said before, this season I feel like it's about Tommy being not trusting people.
Yeah.
And this is literally
and him dealing with his own
this is
interpersonal
another-
emotions
that too. But this is another example. Linda, you can't trust nobody. She coming back trying to shoot Arthur.
Right.
Bro, you can't trust nobody. And now I know why this man lying to everybody.
Not even just that. That's
I'll be
why.
lying
That's why
too.
even with the way he was dealing with Michael.
Even Michael. Oh yeah, you do this. You do like he don't trust you no more, bro. Look what you
Yeah.
did. Like that was weird. It shows that it shows where it shows where your loyalty is at.
Right. And
It
the thing is
shows.
that
So it's
trusting Tommy is also
okay.
trusting Paulie. Not saying it can't be
And
either
Paulie
or,
knows that.
but he should know. But the thing I'm like, Michael should have known. Like, well, Tommy is the boss. He's the one
Right.
who runs everything. Like, yeah, Paulie does this whole different thing, but he should have known to just. You know, and that's why, like, even his wife, I feel like it's gonna be something about. Even though I feel like she keeps saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna have the baby in New York," I feel like even she's trying to do. I feel like she's trying to get Tommy killed.
I'm happy that you brought her up because I was gonna talk about her in relations to Mosley and just her relations in general. Because I think she is. She's more like a Linda, and she doesn't care for Tommy and the family and this and that. She doesn't care, which is bad news. That's never good in this
my
show.
thing is, why would
never
Michael be with someone who clearly shows that they don't
since
care
Michael
about your
was
family?
all for the Peaky Blinders.
Exactly,
But
and now all of a sudden,
that's
why I say he was trying
wants
to
to
be
be on
down, but
top.
he don't really know. He don't really know how it works.
But Oswald Mosley, guys, finally, let's talk about him.
Yeah.
In conclusion, so, because obviously I think like this is the guy that they probably gonna have to mainly worry about since he has so much screen time. So we know he's a fascist, but I think the problem is gonna be not only the Billy Boys, but mainly him because I think what he's gonna do.
He's trying to control Tommy moves.
It's hard to explain like on camera. He's like working with Tommy, but like the saying, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
He's trying to work alongside Tommy to get to a certain point just so he can take him down, basically.
Yes, he's literally about fascism.
I know. But he wanted Tommy to He wanted Tommy to like turn his social party.
And Tommy's not going to. We
Well, of
already
course
know
not.
Tommy not really for fascism. And then once he
What did Mosley is working with Tommy because he know what Tommy is capable of. He knows everything that he did. But I think in the end, he would still want to like take over.
So how do you think he's gonna feel when he figures out his partner that he's supposed to be doing stuff with? That literally,
I think Tom already looks at him like
Oswald Mosley. He said, what did he say his weakness was? Trust.
I
How do you
know.
think he's gonna react when he
And
feels like,
he says, but no,
like,
Oswald is also getting into Tommy's head because when he said something about like the forgiving,
the forbidding does the forbidden or something like that.
Yeah, it was something along those lines. I feel like Oswald is getting into Tommy's head because they're kind of like in a way.
They kind of are. He was telling that to Ada. He was like, "Wow, like that really hit me because we really should be in control of all that stuff." And that's why I was talking about how Tommy is, that I wanted to talk about how Tommy is like splitting into two, realizing how bad he can be and how good he can be. Yeah. And it's like separating.
But my thing is, I don't think Tommy in the long run is going to want to work alongside with Mosley. Because with everybody
Tommy's
else.
a sensible man.
Yeah, but Tommy's the type of person like, okay, I'm gonna work with you and do what you. But after that, once you're of no use to me, I'm gonna kill you. Especially when they know your original intentions too.
And like you said this earlier when you was saying he's getting into politics. It's not even given like the inspector now or like the Italians now. With Oswald Mosley, it's hard to explain because it's so much different. It's like how will they really attack each other? It's so many
What do you
ways.
mean a political party? I mean, it's
There's so
not
many
like
ways you
gang
can-
members. He
that's
can
what I'm
easily
saying.
get like I think they, in a sense, they could kind of both get each other easily killed,
That's
but they're
my
not
point.
just
You
going to
understand
do
what I'm
that.
saying? That's what I'm
he
trying to
isn't
say.
Oswald the reason why that queer guy was dead in the elevator? The journalism.
He said he put it away. He said he made it go away.
Then that means he's the reason why he's dead.
He said he made the news go away. I could be reading it wrong. I thought he said the reason nobody figured out because he made it go away, like he was helping him. That's why he was trying to get closer to Tommy. Like, here, I'm helping you. I don't know.
I'm saying that he's the reason why that journalist is dead, because he sent people there. Because when he was literally talking to Tommy, he's the one who said exactly where he lived at. He had to kill him. That's what it means by taking care of business. Tommy already knows he can't. Like I said, Tommy already knows he's not really supposed to trust Oswald. That's why you can just tell right here, like, he's still going to lie to him in a way because he don't completely trust. He's only doing business with him to benefit. And then once it's done, he's done. That's all I think.
Okay, well, lastly, let's talk about the Billy Boys. That's the last thing. Because the Billy Boys is more simple. We already know why they're going to war now.
Yeah, but I think the Billy Boys isn't... I think, the Billy Boys is something, but I feel like it's the Chinese. Because remember what he said? He said, when he said about, like, well, what would happen if it doesn't get there? And then he was like, we was like, oh, don't mess with the Chinese. Like, what are you asking for a death wish? I think the Chinese is what, because just think about that guy, the Chinese guy in the beginning. Like,
that's why it's kind of like it's kind of like a side thing.
The Billy Boys itself is not a group that I feel like Tommy wouldn't be able to kill right there and then.
No, of course. I agree.
The issue with them still being in the story is because they're working with the Chinese now. That's the big thing. Yeah. So,
well, guys, hope you enjoyed our reaction to this Peaky Blinders. We're gonna be finishing season 5 very soon. Stay tuned, and we will see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.